Hey, so happy to see you today. I am really just looking forward to 2024. I've had a great year working with all of these amazing women who have PCOS and just want to get pregnant and want to optimize their fertility. And, I've had these moments where I get messages and they say, "Hey, Dr. Potter, dot, 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 I'm pregnant!" Exclamation point. Like I have got those multiple times over this past year, and it just brings so much joy. This time of year is a really wonderful time to be, I spend some time reflecting on the year, and it's just really cool. And then, of course, I'm looking forward to 2024. There are some big changes happening, some exciting changes, which is what I want to share with you today. And I just want to remind you that you are in exactly the right place if you have PCOS and you're struggling to get pregnant. If your doctor tells you dismissive advice like, "Oh, you're infertile and the only way to treat your PCOS is to go back on birth control," or "just lose weight and everything will happen." Okay, if you're getting that kind of dismissive advice, you can't get any more information about how to be optimizing your body in order to create this massive positive change for your fertility. So that's why you're here. And I'm just so happy that you're here in this community and here with me today, because that is my goal, is to share with you the tools and the answers you need in order to create this wonderful, beautiful, positive shift to help open up fertility in your body. Okay, so now that you know that you're in the right place, let's talk about these exciting changes that are happening. Number one, with this podcast, I am going to start bringing on some guests. So I want to hear from you. Do you have somebody that you follow that you really love their content, that you would love to know that much more about how they support PCOS or their particular area? Maybe they're an acupuncturist or an MD or, something. They do something else that's specific to PCOS. Let me know and I'll reach out to them to hop on this podcast. So, the other exciting changes happening are really key to you getting the answers that you need in order to help build your fertility, optimize your fertility, really. And so the first thing is the PCOS Fertility Breakthrough Session. For a long time now, I have set that up on the website as this free session to work with me. And we really dive into what's going on. Allie, come on. No. Fit. Allie, no. Come here. Sit. Sit. So, with this PCOS fertility breakthrough session, I have had this available for a long time. It is my free session. And when you and I meet, we talk about, what's been happening with your fertility journey, what's missing, what needs to happen next in order for you to uncover the best chance at getting pregnant with PCOS. So, what I found running those sessions for so long now is that I can help you. And then there's this place where I'm like, but this is a free session and I want to go deeper with you. But this isn't the place to do it. And you might not be ready to jump into a full package, but yet you need this information in order to help your fertility. So that's why I'm changing the breakthrough session. The breakthrough session is now going to be a consulting session with me. So you and I will hop on a HIPAA compliant virtual session. Even before we meet, you're going to fill out my paperwork, answer all these questions, and you're going to list out the lab tests you've done, the medications you've been on or you are on, the supplements you're taking, all these things, so that when we meet, we are going to really dial in on what's happening in your fertility world right now. I'm going to help you figure out your PCOS type. You are going to understand what labs that have been done are really helpful, are in fertility range, what labs need to be run moving forward for you to get this complete picture of what's going on in your body. The medications that you're taking, is right now the right time in your fertility journey to be taking these medications? What supplements are you taking? Are you taking the right dose? So this is you and I doing a deep dive into your fertility picture right now, and you are going to walk away with so much value. I'm really excited about this session because, again, you're going to walk away knowing your PCOS type, knowing what labs need to be done to help you get that much more clarity. You're going to know also, what has been missing from your care. We're not going to take those really cool parts that I've had a part of the free session for so long. That's going to be a part of it. So to really understand, okay, you've been doing these things, why it hasn't been working, what's been missing, what you need to do, and we're going to really dial in on your specific picture. Okay. But the change is that will then be a paid session. Okay. And that is because I want to give you just incredible value that you can be taking that day to understand more about your fertility and what needs to be done in order for you to have a better chance at getting pregnant. Okay. Then the Boost My Fertility with PCOS group program. The next group is going to start in the end of January, beginning of February. I'm running a group right now. It's this really cool, beautiful time together. And the group program is really wonderful because it's just that, like, you have the support of these other women around you. You can be holding each other up, supporting each other, sharing recipes, tips, all these different things. And I also share weekly meal plans. You do a nutrition challenge, an exercise challenge. And so it just creates this really supportive and beautiful time together. It's 12 weeks that we spend. And you also are building an individualized fertility plan to help you ovulate, get more regular cycles, and boost your chances of getting pregnant. So that group program will start again in the new year. If you want to get on the wait list and if you want to see, read a few more specifics about that group program, go ahead and head over to my website, drangelapotter.com/program, and you'll get all the details and you can hop on the wait list. If you join the wait list, I recommend it because there's going to be limited spots available in this group. I want to keep it small so that you're really getting the attention that you need and you can ask your questions and get your answers. So there's going to be limited spots available. And you'll also get access to some early bird pricing when you're on the wait list. Okay. So head over there and join the wait list. And then the other way to work with me this coming year is one-on-one. Okay. You and I meeting. I am helping you with your specific individualized needs. Now, in the past, I set this up really as session by session. But because it's really important to me when you say yes to working with me, I take that very seriously. And I want to hold you accountable for the goals and the fertility health that you want in your future. And the best way that I can do that is if we commit to working together in a package. Because if we work together for one session or two sessions in this program, then you just don't get the information that you need in order to get that solid fertility plan. And so that's why working with me in this way, we're going to set up a package. But the cool part is that it's going to be customized. Okay. So you and I are going to talk and figure out what of the 7 steps for optimizing PCOS fertility, which of the steps are going to be most impactful for your fertility. And this is going to be really important for you if, say, you're already working with a nutritionist. And one of the steps working with me is PCOS nutrition. So that's not going to be super important for you. That's how we're going to customize it. Some people come to me and say, hey, I've got this super clean diet, super clean life in regards to like toxins and all of that. But I need all this other help. How can you help me? So then we're going to customize a package specifically for that. Okay. So that's going to be how to work with me one-on-one, a customized package. And with these new changes in the new year, you might be thinking, well, if the PCOS fertility breakthrough session is changing away from being a free session, is there any way for me to just talk with you to see if we're a good fit? And yes, I am keeping that available because it is really important that I know that my expertise fits what you're looking for, and you want to know that I am the right person to be able to help you. So I will have free sessions available. You and I can jump on the phone, and that will be specifically to talk about if the group program is the right fit for you or setting up a customized one-on-one package. Okay. So many wonderful things happening. I just hope that during this season of winter and holidays that you can take some moments to rest and take some deep breaths and slow down. I'm going to be doing that over the next couple of weeks. So this podcast will be on hold for the next 2 weeks so that I can take just a little bit of a breather in this winter time and set things up for just some real growth and wonderful things coming forward in the new year. And as we, part ways today, I just want to say that I believe in your ability to make the changes in order to optimize your fertility health. And I am so honored to be here on this journey with you. Happy holidays. I will see you in the new year. Mwah.